Yo, guys, we're well over an hour now. Look, we'll end off with a positive question, a positive vibe on a light note, and then we can call it a day. Again, appreciate all of you guys. But let's start with Matt. Seeing as he took a break, he should be re-energized. Matt, what is the most memorable moment for you, or like one of the most memorable moments for you, being in this Illuvium community? Like just something that's been a nice feeling, a nice moment they've had in the community. It's just a nice way to kind of show some love to the community. That's what this episode was about, to be honest, guys. Just bringing us all together and having that vibe.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, stuff like today, like when we're all collabing, Scoriox's 24-hour stream, like that was kind of where I got a lot of followers after, like getting your face out. It's obviously where a lot of us get a lot of our followers from, collabing with each other. But yeah, as Scoriox has said earlier, reading the comments, getting all the good feedback, the feedback in the chat today, everyone seems to be super welcoming. And across this, really the whole Web3 community, they're all super welcoming. Everyone wants to help each other. No one's really, well, I haven't had anyone say no to things, or the only bad comments is really from good old Bobby Denver.
Bob Denver.
Bob Denver.
I hope you're watching.
He does watch like every video, so I reckon he's a fan deep down at heart.
He commented on my video like 10 minutes before we started this. I responded. I was like, "Yo, so you want to come on Augment today?"
But yeah, just the community feel that all the nice things that people say. It's what keeps you going. Like, obviously, just doing it for love at the moment, and I'd love to do this full time one day, but there's a long road to get into there. So all of that love from everyone really pushes me to keep going. So
awesome.
keep that up, please.
Awesome. Keep it up, please. Yo, give me that love. Venimo, what about you, man? One of the most memorable moments that you've had in this community.
So I definitely on the comments thing, I have to say, like, when I first started making these videos, like with just like that preconceived notion that like YouTubers, when you make a YouTube video, there's gonna be tons of hate. People like to just chat shit and hate in comments. I was shocked at how like I never got a single negative comment about me. There would be the occasional Bob Denver or random fodder that's like a negative comment about Illuvium without evidence. And I was like, cool, but nobody's chatting shit against me. Like, I can't believe that everyone's been so supportive of me. Like, that's mad. But the actual most memorable event in Illuvium, probably like definitely Scoriox's 24-hour stream. I was like, damn it, Oscar Matt took my thing. Damn it. But the other one was like when the trailer was coming out and we were all just like waiting like for the trailer to come out. That shit was crazy. There was just so much vibes. And then when you watched it, I nearly teared up, man. I straight nearly teared up watching it because it was like, it's what we've been waiting for. And it's just like, it just hit the spot. It just hit the spot.
100%. Yeah, Gotcha, what about you, man?
Okay, could you reiterate the question again? What's our favorite part about Illuvium or being?
No. The most, like, what's one of your most memorable moments?
Oh, my bro, I'm making these every day. Finding Illuvium for the first time, like when you're searching the web trying to find out, okay, what's out there, and then you see Illuvium for the first time, it's like, wow, that's a gem. I wonder how many people would be happy if they knew about this, you know? And seeing that for the first time, I'm like, wow, okay, this actually looks like the best crypto game that's just waiting to blow up. So we are super early right now. So finding that, the whole thing with the land sale that we did, this is uncharted territory that we're in with, you know, gaming and crypto gaming. There's just so much to do. And even like the financial side, I don't think we're ambassadors of Illuvium or anything, but you have a lot of haters out there and people that are trying to trash talk projects. And I just happened to have, you know, seen a video 2 days ago about a guy trash talking Illuvium. And he was like saying, how can this be? They can't just give money out like this. And he was a Bitcoin maxi. So I'm like commenting on this guy. I'm like, hey, bro, did you know Bitcoin mints coins out of thin air? And he's like, no, it's not true. I'm like, yeah, proof of work. They're minting new coins out of thin air. How do you think it works? So we're just going back and forth like this. It's like when you understand the finance behind everything. Now, of course, everything can go to zero in life. And you know, whether it's real estate, whether it's finances, everything can go to zero if people don't believe in it and they sell it. So
Yeah.
I
And
feel
also,
like
I don't think we
gaming,
said this. Not financial advice. We didn't say
yeah,
this on stream.
not financial advice, of course, not financial advice. Don't take any advice from anybody. Do your own research, do your own diligence. But yeah, I feel that, in my opinion, if you're not super early, the first ones to have first movers market advantage, first movers advantage, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, they had first movers advantage. I feel crypto gaming will be the first. Whoever gets there first will have first movers advantage, and we have millions of people that are playing these games. So I feel the economy is going to do really well, and that's just the best thing. Just knowing that and being early is like the highlight for me.
Yeah, I agree. The first mover advantage thing, there's something that I talked with Annie a lot in our podcast about like Tesla and why I think Tesla's going to like kill it. And I think that's what I'm hoping Illuvium does as well. Like it's important for them to be first on the market with a solid product. Annie, what about you, man? Most memorable, or not most, but one of the most memorable moments for you.
Yes, so I've got a couple. I'll I guess copy a couple others that mentioned the 24-hour stream was awesome. That was definitely for me one of the first chances to really get engaged with the community a lot, because that was really only a couple weeks after I dropped my first video. The other one was kind of cool, and this is a little bit of alpha. Getting an invite to Illuvitalks. So I'm going to be on Illuvitalks in a couple weeks here. So September 7th. Tune in, check it out. Looking forward to that a lot. And sort of feels like it came full circle, because one of Andrew's videos, I recall he was really encouraging those that were thinking about making content to just give it a shot. And so really cool to have that come full circle and be able to join him on Illuvitalks in a bit.
Absolutely. And yeah, you're going to enjoy it, man. Luke's honestly great conversation always. Scoriox, 24 hours, let me guess.
Illuvitalks are so early in the morning, though.
Yeah, for you it is. For you it is. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, 24-hour live stream was awesome. Getting everyone together, getting them in front of the community, talking to the community. Probably my highlight about the 24-hour stream was actually helping as many people out as I could. There were at least 100, 200 people that didn't even know what SRV2 was, and I helped them understand it live on the day when the land sale was happening. So people that were genuinely interested in me, I felt like, and everyone I had on the channel and everything, I felt like I gave them genuine help, right? That was really important. The second memorable moment is probably one of my first videos that blew up. Venomore had a lot to say on that video. That was a lot of fun. So that was pretty crazy, but it showed me that I needed to take it a bit more seriously and really knuckle down and make sure everything I did was correct. So that was really awesome. The other one was early on into when I started making content, probably 3 or 4 months in, maybe less. I called up Andrew, right? So I know many of you creators, and I've talked to many creators who should do this and stuff like that. Just have a chat with Andrew. It's always nice. He always has a lot of really good advice. That was probably one of the reasons I focus a lot of my content around content creation when I have him on and stuff like that. But I chatted to him, and I don't know if I'm really allowed to say this. I think it's fine. He told me that he does share around some of the content creators' videos and stuff around the team, the Illuvium team and stuff like that, and shows them all in like a blog every couple of days, every week or whatever. I don't know what it is or if he still does it or whatever. But he said that he often puts my videos on there because he thinks they have some really interesting information, and he likes to forward that onto the Illuvium team and stuff and see what they think and stuff like that as well. So just knowing that Illuvium was there to support me, even when I didn't know it, was pretty amazing. Yeah, there's not much more to say about that, but yeah, that was really opened my eyes. I was like, oh, that's really cool. Thank you so much. No,
Yeah.
it was really awesome. And just knowing that Illuvium has your back, no matter how small you are, that they want everyone in the space to succeed is really cool.
Yeah, 100%. I agree 100%. And that's super cool, man. I didn't know that. That's awesome that they do that for you. Yeah, so for me, the most memorable stuff for me, obviously, again, 24 hours. That was just like a bunch of fun. And like, because I feel bad for you because you were like organizing it. It was awesome, but it was very easy for me because like not only did you have that stream, but like that land sale in general, a lot of people had streams. So I legit just did my rounds going around, like jumping on from stream to stream, just saying what's up, saying hey, like I think that was the time where everyone really got to see, because when you're doing videos, you're editing videos and you're curating yourself slightly, right? And I think those live streams and me jumping on different podcasts, different streams, and like really letting loose was the first time the community really got to see like me, like my character, my personality of being like, yo, we can have like, even on my stream, I did like a 6-hour stream that one during that land sale, and we had like we started land sniping at the very beginning, and then we went to like a super deep conversation about like geopolitical, the financial situation, what was going on, like just like the whole like global economy and things like that, what's going on in China, like we had like deep conversations. And then we went to like another one where we were just like absolutely just talking absolute trash. And it was like, yo, I got to like show my entire personality in one day, and it was just a really fun time. Apart from that, I think like obviously the election stuff for me was really cool. Getting a chance to talk to all of these guys, like I think that was like my biggest thing. Like that's how I got to network. Even if you look at those videos did horribly. Like, and that's why I think it's important for people to always realize like sometimes the number that you see on the screen isn't the most important thing. It's like the stuff that happens in the back end, right? So that was really cool for me. And also like a specific moment as well was like when I had that interview with the nomination interview with Vulcan. Because this was like when Vulcan was like doing mad content. He was always around doing so much stuff. And he was like the guy, like he was the guy. And like after, and this is when I first started, like legitimately, I was an absolute nobody when I did this. And I mean, I'm still a nobody, but just a bigger nobody than I was back then. But he showed so much love for no reason. And it was like, he was like tweeting out my stuff. Like he was the first person to really like push my content when I was like, yo man, like, what do you need to shill? At the very start of that interview, at the end of the interview, he was like, yo, follow this guy. Like every chance he had that wasn't talking about him, he was like promoting me. And it was just a nice feeling. I was like, yo, you don't need to do that at all. Like, and so ever since then, I was like, I have so much love for the dude. But yeah, so that was a specific moment. But apart from that, it was all the collaborations, like obviously networking with you guys, like to be able to do stuff like this, man. Like again, I've got a podcast with Annie. I've got a podcast with Scoriox. Gonna have a podcast with Venomore. It's like, yo, I have a podcast with like half the people on this video. It's like this is fun. It's just a good time. But those are my memorable moments.
Thanks for watching. The full episode of Augment is sponsored by Illuvium. And if you want to watch the entire episode, you can click the link down below. And if you want to continue watching these clips, check it out right here.